Mom having just brought me home from the hospital 3 months and being, I'm pregnant again. That was the case. So we're very close in age, but I'm the older brother, and older brothers are told very early, particularly when you have a little sister, you have to be the protector. So the sibling rivalry stories of getting into physical fights don't really work so well. For an older brother, psychological warfare is much more important. And in my case, it was all about framing. It was all about who was going to get blamed for what. And so in the case of my sister, it was the craft was really to kind of push her buttons, subtly wind her up to the point where she would explode and be punished for that. Where I would be kind of just standing to the side going, oh my God, can you believe this, So one of the best times was I was just like probably poking her, psychological warfare, winding her up. We were doing some craft project. She picked up a pair of scissors and just said, I'm going to snip your blood out. And of course, I saw my mother coming into the room right at that moment. And I was just like, and my sister is caught in the act of this. She's literally got a pair of scissors, and I'm going to snip your blood out. So that's it. She is like grounded for a week. And I'm just like, how did this happen? She's uncontrollable. One of the other things I did was one time we had one of these small little Yorkshire Terriers, and I just put it in the oven, not with the oven on, but I just put it in the oven. My sister was very attached to this dog. And I just said, oh, Gigi, I made you something in the oven. And she came in and she was like, ah! And she's like, starts pummeling me. And my mom walks in and I'm just defenseless against her. Grounded another week, right? So that was really my modus operandi there. I was just the innocent older brother, protective and occasionally assaulted by my sister. That was sort of the story. Well, my sister, you heard her name is Gigi. Now she's grown up, we're older. She works as a nurse. And she has this name, Gigi. And on her nameplate in the hospital, it says Gigi. And she told me recently, she said, every patient I have says, so what's your name? Gigi? What's that? What's the name? What a weird name, And she has to tell the story. When I was little, my name was Roberta. But my brother called me Gigi, and everybody called me Gigi. And I would always say, well, did you want to be called Roberta? And she said, yeah, but, think about this. Like 10 times a day, I have to think about you, my brother, because I have to explain to these patients who are saying, why do you have such a weird name? Well, you see, my parents named me Roberta, but my brother, he couldn't say that, and he was, he said Gigi. I said, how did that make you feel? She says, it makes me want to snip your blood out.